What's up, guys? I just tuned in, as I'm sure you guys have, to the tournament. Um, this shit is groundbreaking for battle rap. First of all, I'm happy that it's happening. I'm proud of everybody that's participating in Ultimate Madness, and I'm happy that URL came up with this platform and joined forces with Caffeine. This is like amazing to watch. What's good, Kevin? It's amazing to watch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that it all happened. All right, babe. Everything that went down today, it was, the people that are not battling this weekend, they have a really good advantage to get a look at how it's going because wasn't it kind of lackluster in a sense? Like they weren't up to standard. Like what Uncle Rob was saying was true. Like this is not $25,000 performances that I'm seeing. Like, did anybody agree?
Better than the Genesis event, so that's good.
That's hey, I'll take that. But the lighting was better. The everything about it probably was better than. Yes, I can move over. He crazy, y'all.
We're gonna move over like an inch.
No, it's shut up.
All right, go ahead, Rachel.
But I think overall that this tournament is great. So what do y'all think? What was the first battle, babe? No, don't turn that other light on. Don't
Jada Nightwing versus Real Sick.
Okay, so Jada Nightwing versus Real Sick. I could easily explain that, and I could easily explain why I think that Jada Nightwing is the winner. What about you?
Go ahead, baby.
I feel like quite simply that Jada Nightwing has heavier material and content. He has a stronger presence right now. I feel like just maybe Sick wasn't ready for all of this. I feel like he was pushed a little fast to me. I'm not even familiar with Sick, and I'm familiar with a lot of people. Like he's a battle. I know battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't too sure of who he was. I'm not saying that he's not fire because I like what he presented, but I still feel like as far as structure is concerned, it was kind of basic. I feel like his bars were constructed kind of basic.
I said was honestly lackluster.
Lackluster, yeah, I agree.
Somebody else said I don't expect groundbreaking performances from these MCs. I expect them to be them and flourish with their styles.
But that's what I want. I want them to be themselves and I want them to flourish as themselves. But at the same time, you still have to deliver. You still have to deliver as a battle rapper.
Expect greatness from me. Please.
Yeah, he's gonna have some shit. He got some shit.
Greatness.
That's all I'm saying.
Me. I'm not coming to play with this, man. I seen this. I said, "Oh man."
Mm-hmm. When you seen the performances, what was you thinking? Like measuring yourself against?
I just was like, "I'm about to bomb shit." I said, "I'm about to bomb shit, man." And it's just gonna be like, it's going. Listen, I'm excited.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for it. Next Saturday is the battles for the right side. Kruger versus Fonz, Easy versus Don, Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand, and Ace Admin versus Bad News. That's the whole right side. So that's what's going down next Saturday. It's about to be fire. I think that this side is going to do much better than
what happened just now.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't think anybody was corny, but I just think people could have
did better. You was expecting a higher quality, maybe a higher standard. There's nothing wrong with that. Like we could fucking put it on the line if we fucking act pacified. Like it's good, niggas. Right? If you was expecting a higher standard, which I was, it is what it is. $25,000. I might as well have fucking entered the fucking tournament and took my chances for the fucking bag. No. If that's what niggas was gonna do, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if this is how niggas was gonna rap, I could have made a nigga. I could have created a nigga.
I don't think nobody rapped bad.
No, I don't think anyone was terrible.
But I just think that
it just felt regular. Right, like we was at a regular battle. It wasn't like, damn, this nigga went crazy. We didn't this nigga went crazy. Think about it. 25,000 niggas don't give a fuck about money. Niggas give a fuck about likes.
I think Luke Castro did excellent.
Luke Castro gives a fuck about the bag. Luke Castro showed us that he gives a fuck about the fucking bag.
Kid Chaos did excellent.
Kid Chaos did excellent. He showed us that he's just like, he's too scientific for me. I can't deal with that many words. He was mushing them. My mind was like, please.
And I think Jay did great. I thought those was the...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think Gunpowder Pat did what he was supposed to do.
I think Squeako would have been different if he didn't choke that second round. I think
that Squeako should have been like Ultimate Madness season 3. That's my thoughts. And I feel like when people, like, instead of being with the ego, be with the smart shit. Like, watch people do it, grow a little more, get comfortable with your craft a little more, get comfortable with who you are a little more, and come in when it's time to come in. I just feel like I think
Squeako was. I think he was ready. Mm. I think the pressure got to him. Out of eight battles, one person choked. You want to get that. Dig what I'm saying? Sometimes
there wasn't supposed to be any chokes. There wasn't supposed to be any fucking chokes. Niggas had 90 fucking days for 3 rounds, 2 minutes. 90 days for $25,000? Babe, that's why I be saying, like, I could have did that shit.
Somebody said,
and I'm not saying I would have did that shit.
They was ready for the big stage.
Thank you. Who is that person? Dre Day? Yeah.
But what is the criteria?
What you mean, baby?
For the big stage. You know?
He knows what the criteria is. This is like a hypothetical question. Like, let me throw this out there.
No, I'm going to rap, man.
You know what the criteria is? The criteria is to show your ass. Show your ass, because this might be the last chance you get to show your ass.
But it's not.
But it might be.
But not for them niggas. That's in the tournament.
I'm just saying, like, you still got to show your ass. To me, if you're not showing your ass every time you fucking rap, then you don't really mean it.
Somebody said talk, though.
I'm just saying, if you not, I'm talking my shit, because $25,000 is on the motherfucking line, and I want that to come home. And niggas wasn't doing it. Right now, I feel like he has a great chance at, like, the odds is in our favor. I'm here for the bag. We about to get that shit. Don Marino does not have it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk in the comments. If you guys want us to put on the Blog Talk Radio so you can call up, we'll do that. If you want to fucking debate back and forth, we could do that. Especially if any one of y'all in these comments think that you have Don Marino winning, please call up. I want to debate. I want to drag you.
We don't even have to
set
call.
It up. We can set it up. We could just log right on and just put live go down and let them call and talk their shit.
No, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
but
yeah, no, $25,000. I'll rap my mother. Listen, I'm rapping.
They need to receive this tournament. Yo, boy.
Who y'all got?
Eddie, what's up with you?
Who y'all got for the best performances tonight? Huh? I like what Jada Nightwing did.
No believability.
Don has zero believability. Don Marino, to me, just looks like he happens to be Mexican. Let me tell y'all what I feel about Don Marino. I feel like Don Marino's just of Mexican descent. You know what I'm saying? Like every other.
I'm not gonna lie. Don's okay. He's not trash.
No, but he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be a cartel a family member to be like a fire Mexican rapper. I'm just saying certain bars that he wants us to believe, certain things that he says that he wants from us is just not believable. Like he just doesn't bring that believability factor to the table. I agree totally. I think Don's a great character though, and I think that he's a great addition to battle rap. I feel like we need to mix it up, and I feel like he has the potential to possibly step his bars up. But to be honest, as a fucking artist, I feel like he's kind of mid.
Just tell him you biased.
I'm not biased, babe, because you know that I like Don Marino as a character. You know that.
I know
you know that. I know how to separate like what you're gonna bring to the table and how you're gonna stand with
Somebody
the public marketing wise.
is gonna have him prep for this.
I'm sure NWX is prepping him. I'm sure they are, but why didn't they prep him to get a damn driver's license? Like, how strong is your gang if your gang can't get the fucking core of you together? Anyway.
Well,
moving forward,
who was the other situation so much better for me?
I just think they're messy
because we all know that they're helping him, and I'm still about to bark on this nigga because
I know you're gonna bark.
Listen, because the whole thing about it is no matter who helps him, they can't rap for him.
He can't rap that good. Like, I like Don Marino as a person. Number one, he's very nice. He's a very nice person. Nice. He's a very nice person.
He is.
He joined NWX. I think that was smart. In a sense, I feel like he could have held his own and really started his own movement.
Somebody said Mexicans don't need driver's license. That's a fact because he proved that.
Well, actually, they do need driver's license, and let me tell you why. He missed his marketing appointment in Philadelphia 3 weeks ago, and that's why we're seeing fucking chopped up footage of him fucking battling and shit instead of him in the same red light and the same red shading as everybody else was for the Ultimate Madness marketing recording, okay, for the filming. So please, okay, he needs his license. He needs his license to be a successful star in the United States, okay? Don't play. That shit is a joke. Grow up. You need your fucking license. You need your fucking ID. If you're gonna be somebody, you want to cash some checks, get your shit together. Are you guys fucking kidding me? Anyway, I don't feel like Don Marino is up to standards as far as bars are concerned. And this is coming from a non-biased perspective. Trust me, even if I wasn't with him, I would have. No, I'm not.
You have to be biased.
I love you, but I'm not biased. I just don't feel like he's a better rapper than you. When you go up against somebody else,
biased though.
All right, whatever. I'm biased, so because let me just say that.
That's fine. Somebody said NW was gonna murder you, boy. Bias.
All right, guys. Whatever.
Listen. I understand, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna talk my shit. Even y'all can say I'm biased if y'all want to. Niggas that know bars, niggas that rap. Like, do y'all listen to Don Marino? Like, for real? This is what we doing? This is what we doing?
Listen, I'm locked in, bro.
Not even that. Like, y'all niggas fell in love with Don when he beat a fucking unprepared, non-caring chess.
But before you say that, you was rooting for Don, though.
Rooting for Don as far as him being a person in his own lane. Like, I always want people that are underdogs to win. I'm always going to push somebody that's different to move forward. God, everybody wants to talk.
Mm-hmm. Me is like this, man. I'm gonna come and give y'all the Easy to Block Captain. If y'all watch the Easy to Block Captain versus Swag Tanner, times that by 3. You mean right. I'm passing y'all. I think that I wrote some of the best shit. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the other battles that went down tonight.
So we talked about Squeako.
Gunpowder Pat versus Rubando.
Gunpowder Pat versus Rubando. See, you know what's crazy? Because I knew that Gunpowder Pat favored the crowd. So I knew that when it was no crowd, Rubando was actually gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like be more. But I actually had Pat winning that battle.
Me too. I had Pat winning that battle.
I actually had Pat winning that battle.
I fuck with neither one of them had bars that stuck so hard with me.
Somebody said Rue and Pat was subpar.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Neither one of them had bars that stuck with me so hard that I could tell them to y'all now. And that goes for this entire side. Like, I don't have anything in my head like that shit was classic. That shit was memorable. Nobody gave me none of that. But as far as this battle is concerned, I just feel like Gunpowder Pat outperformed him. He was just original. And we want originality, don't we? I feel like, to be honest, and I love Rubando because I want him to do good. He's a young, black guy coming up. But I feel like he was just rapping to us. I feel like he was just rapping We Go Hard to us. I felt like I was on some We Go Hard shit when Rubando. It was just regular to me. He had bars, but nothing that, to me, Gunpowder Pat
They say you sound like a bootleg Rita.
I sound like a bootleg Rita. Babe, why are you reading me troll comments? Don't read me troll comments.
He said Squeako choked his 25,000. He been commenting the whole time.
I don't know. All right, whatever. That's a compliment if I sound like a bootleg Rita.
Say
like,
something to him.
No. Fuck you, my nigga. Like, it's not that serious. I'm just giving you my opinion. I just feel like that's what it is. I just feel like Gunpowder Pat outperformed him. How the fuck anybody sound like anybody and I'm watching the fucking battle for myself? It is what it is. The nigga came out later with his little teacup.
Don't let me get to y'all. Listen, you ain't getting to me.
No, he's not getting to me either. I'm just saying it is what it is. I feel like that was an upset. That decision was an upset.
You sound like a bootleg Rita. He said,
They shut the fuck up. I love Rita. Shout out to Rita and Anwar. Y'all are assholes.
Bang. Don DeMarco.
If y'all don't know by now that those comments don't bother me, like I don't know what y'all gonna do with me.
He said,
"Get the fuck out of here."
So then we had
next battle.
So then we had what was we had?
Kid Chaos versus Lou Castro.
I think that was the best battle of the night.
I agree.
That battle was fire.
And why?
I mean, because like. I had Lou Castro winning because I was like, damn, he want this more, and you can tell. And but if we want to go to like bar for bar, maybe Kid Chaos might win the bar for bar. But
yeah, I agree with that.
The presence,
yeah, Kid Chaos is definitely winning.
No, he's fire. Listen, he's fire. But it's about the room, man. It's about winning in the room and. Motherfucker gotta understand that.
So in that room, right? You're in that room. It's just you and the other person, and you're rapping. What was Kid Chaos's weakness? What was his weakness in that room? Because lyrically, like we both agree, he's strong as fuck. So what was his weakness in that room?
It just wasn't powerful. Lou is performance ready, and he can get you to if you're watching, he can get you to like zoom into him.
So your Kid Chaos was performance ready to me too. It was
no, he was. But what I'm saying is I was more drawn to Lou.
Why?
Because it was powerful.
The performance was better.
I mean,
the performance was more charismatic. Right. I think that
look, somebody said Lou had performance and charisma. Exactly.
Yeah, the performance was more charismatic. I think that
but he was singing because listen, it's not really about the performance and charisma. You have to say shit.
And he was he was a package.
He was spitting.
He was the package that you need in battle rap.
But if anybody would have had Kid winning, it would have been via bars.
Yeah, it would have been on some book bag shit.
Right.
I'm sorry. I call like the lyrical people that don't care about anything else like backpack water niggas backpacking water. Like they don't give a fuck about nothing but the fucking bars. Backpacking water niggas, they don't care about what's going on. Just if the bars was good.
Yeah, Chaos is like, yeah, I agree. Like if you put him on like one of them on like the
what
roof?
Yeah, on the roof battles, fire. He is, he would.
You mean him versus
he still needs to slow down before he goes on the roof.
No,
he needs.
He can do that though on the roof.
Just a little bit. Just slow down just an inch and give us a little bit more character in your face and hands, and then we'll get to like you'll let us in like just a little bit more of you physically.
Right. So I think
who was next. So who you think got that? We're not finished with that.
No, I think
you got Lou Castro. Got that. I agree. I think that
the only person I think that actually could have been either was Rube Bando versus Pat, because I think Pat actually won that.
Yeah, I think Pat won that battle.
I think Jay won that, and I think because of the Squeako choke,
I agree with the Jay pit.
I think Your Honor won that, so I think all the judges was correct. Right.
They fucked up with Gunpowder Pat. I'm sorry. They fucked.
But see, they're zoning in for bars. How many punches? Like
But they should not be judging. You can do that, but you could do more. You have to think. Like if we're really picking a star, URL's missing out on the fucking star of Gunpowder Pat.
Right. I don't think
you're missing out. You did not pick the star. You did not pick the winner. You did not do that. You're missing out. But even though I know URL ain't stupid, like, this is for us, this is for the fans, they're gonna grab Gunpowder Pat. Gunpowder Pat gonna come on the stage with 20 fine ass bitches, and we're gonna be like, he's good, regardless. But he deserved more of a chance for the $25,000. I'm sorry, they jerked him out of that opportunity right there. I would have loved him versus you.
Who?
Gunpowder Pat. That would have been funny as shit.
It's still gonna happen.
It's still gonna happen. Because we got more shit to go.
But all right, so then now we got the right side next Saturday. Face Off is next Friday. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to, I'm ready to rap, man. I'm ready to rap. I know motherfuckers gonna troll, whatever, but
niggas gonna troll. We ready.
Listen, niggas gotta troll him, man. Because I came in the rap. You dig what I'm saying? And I feel like that this is a good easy for niggas to, if niggas not familiar with me, I think this is gonna be a good easy for niggas to get familiar. So like,
I think that this is the perfect opportunity for you to just rap. And just show niggas like, this is what I've been motherfucking doing, regardless of the obstacles and the bullshit that comes along with battle rap. At the end of the day, it's like,
Collie rocking with the cap. It's really about who can rap better now. Because we already seen there's no smack in the back. It's just y'all two. You got a couple chuckles in the background or whatever. So then it was like
I know you're gonna talk to him back.
Me and you can have a convo now. So I'm not saying that he's gonna come trash. I think he's gonna come the best Don he has. I mean, like he been. It's 25K.
Yeah, he's gonna come with his shit.
I think he's gonna come with it. I don't think he's trash, but I just don't think he's better
I don't think he's trash either. Yeah, I don't think that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I think me and him is going to have a convo. Now the judges kind of like, I'm kind of like, ugh.
I'm mad because I have total faith in the judges, but now that they fucking picked, that Gunpowder Pat shit got me tight. That to me just made me have a little less faith in what could happen, and it just seemed like politics to me. Like, I just don't get how Gunpowder Pat lost that, and that's the one thing that made me think.
I don't think it's politics, because I think everybody. 3 of the 4 judges said rule. So I don't think it's politics. I think they all was looking for a certain something.
But what was it? It was even though we didn't have time.
It was bars. It wasn't performance. It wasn't jokes.
Oh yeah, they were writing down bars and keeping track of bars.
Yeah, you heard what Rita said. She said, I think out of the 3rd round, I only got 2 bars from you that I liked it. It wasn't the joke. They're not counting the jokes as bars. They're not counting the.
But you have to.
Right.
You have to count the entire performance. It's a performance. If we just doing bars, you don't even need to be seen. If the whole thing,
I'm about to talk.
If the whole thing, you don't need to be seen. If it's all about bars, babe, can you bring me a shot? But bring my cup. Oh, bring the thing. Don not trash at all. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Don Marino. He's not trash. I just don't think he has what it is for Easy. Oh, another thing. Let me put this out there before we come back down. I feel like there's a couple of people that deserve to be in this tournament. So hopefully in Ultimate Madness Season 2, we see some other people that I feel like have been on the benches and deserve this shot at this 25K. Real talk, because I feel like a lot of niggas really wasn't ready, and they could have either been in the Crucibles or they could have just been on standby coming up. I just feel like there's niggas on the bench that really need to be in here. But you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I respect Rita. Her opinion is her opinion. It's preference at the end of the day. There is judges. I think that battle rap needs judges. I think this shit needs to be judged, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? In sports, we have officials, we have referees. We don't agree with all of their calls. But at the end of the day, I think it needs more structure. And I welcome this. I welcome this change. I'm happy for it. But at the end of the day, I feel like they fucked up when they picked Rule Bando over my nigga. That was trash. Gunpowder Pat had that. Period. Sick is fire. I feel like the real Sick is fire. I feel like his structure wasn't strong enough. I feel like he's another one who just maybe maybe a year. This year he battles, gets booked. I know URLs. He's there. He's signed. He's in this predicament. So we're gonna see more of him. I feel like he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna get better. I feel like everyone that URL decided to go with is a winner. I feel like they're gonna get their return, and I feel like the battlers are gonna raise their profiles and do what they need to do as artists. I feel like it works out. Like everyone's perfect, except for like two or three people that I feel like they didn't need to be in this tournament because they already had big opportunities. They were already on themed platforms and battles, and that'll probably be, I'll be honest, Ace and Don Marino. I feel like they could have left them off the tournament. That's just my opinion. They already was on big stages. Ace had volume. Don Marino was on stages. Don Marino's pushed by Norbs. Like that's definitely two spots that I could see somebody else.
Somebody said Uncle Ra was right about the 25,000.
Yeah, I agree with Uncle Ra.
I think he was too.
I agree. Like for if my $25,000 and I would have seen this regular ass rapping, I've been to battles and niggas been to the battles. Like y'all just gave us some regular shit. They just gave us some rounds that niggas give them $300 for. That's some real niggas give them $300 and they rap just like that. That's what just happened. Correct me if I'm wrong. At me. Locations off.
Somebody said no. Somebody said Cuban should have that spot. Somebody said no, not Cuban. Somebody said Cuban trash.
Nah, I don't think that Cuban's trash, but I think that he could have got that spot just because he's there. They're pushing him, and he was not on no major stages. And this is the perfect spot to be like, all right, nigga. So if you think you that nigga, you're in the tournament now. This is how you get rid of niggas.
Well,
I wouldn't be mad at Cuban.
I think regardless of the fact, if it was 8 people, 4 people had to go home regardless.
Right.
So I just think that it was just niggas coming there to the best of their ability. Now, if they feel like that was the best of they, what they can do, then that's that.
That's like not good, babe.
I think
if that's the best.
I think our side is really going to turn it up.
No, your side is probably the stronger side. It's going to look good. And then you guys have the advantage of watching them go through this. Like they really, and that's another thing. So let me say this, because I know I'm being like really critical towards the guys that was battling tonight. They really had the disadvantage of going first and like being the first guys to experience this pressure and not knowing how they look from the, the outside looking in. Like they were just like, y'all the first ones to go, like the front line. So salute to them regardless, because this was different. You know what I'm saying? And it still raised the bar and they still fire. So it's not like I'm trying to drag them through the mud, but it is what it is. Sorry, niggas shouldn't be here, but they here.
I think everybody was fired, but we already have the we have the people who's
Mark was good.
What's up, y'all? Fact, easy whole card is fucking fire. Right.
Yeah, I think
I think the Fonz and Kruger is fire. I think the Me and Don is fire. I think the Hands and Hands is fire. And I think the Ace and Bad News is fire. I think that this side is gonna really like. I was saying that on Champion, the Champion rounds are gonna drop. I was saying it like, yo, niggas, battle rap still respect the real bars, like the gritty, the grimy bars. I said battle rap still respects it. They just wanted to come from the right person, and everybody on the right side basically is like gritty.
I agree.
Probably not Don.
No, Don is not gritty. Don is more like
punch a lot.
But I still like Don.
I think
he's the balance.
If you look at Ace, if you look at Bad News, you look at me, you look at Hands, you look at Hands, you look at Fonz, you look at Crew. Like we all like kind of talk that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So I think this is going to be more. This is going to be more gritty, more grimy, more relatable to the niggas.
Your side is the more polished side. So we're going to see more polished performances, more polished battles, more complete rounds, I think. I think that we're going to see more complete 2-minute rounds when it comes to this side next motherfucking week.
I think y'all should expect from me like the old Philly battle. The shit that, niggas was in like I'm gonna be talking to Don, man. Like me and Don has to have a convo, bro.
Yeah, you have to talk to him.
You dig what I'm saying?
Because the nerve of him to even think like he's so comfortable, babe.
His punches has to be amazing.
And they're not gonna be.
It has to. No, he's gonna have some shit.
He's gonna have something.
I believe you were saying, because I'm not gonna say he's trash, because I don't think he's trash. I don't think he's trash, but his punches have to be amazing, because now you don't have somebody that's hyping up some bullshit and you might can get it passed as a good bar. You dig me? Now it's just like me and you, we're in a room, few people in the back, and we have to rap to each other.
So speaking of punches, that's amazing. I feel like Kid Chaos was punching crazy. I feel like lyrically he was creative. I feel like it was intricate. Why didn't it hit? Right. I just feel like it has to be more of a formula when you have a 2-minute round. I think it's
because niggas is not in the crowd. Like motherfuckers is at home. They doing what they gotta do. So now we want to actually see who raps the best.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
It's still gonna have to come down to that.
Kid Chaos is lyrical, but sometimes people want to see you just get straight to the point. You straight to the point in your fire with it. Like the average attention span is like. What,
are you guys
seconds?
Disappointed that Kid Chaos is just out of this 25K?
Listen, Kid Chaos
are you disappointed in his placement? Like maybe he just got cheated out the whole. Like it's crazy. Round 1, Kid Chaos gone. He was like a pick to win till the end.
Somebody said finals, Ace, Bad News, Hands, and Jack.
Niggas had Kid Chaos winning this whole thing.
Oh, come on, man.
And y'all not upset over that? Like, to me, I seen everybody talking. I seen the chatter. Like, niggas had Kid Chaos basically taking it, and he's gone. Round 1, he's gone. Like,
yeah, everybody had Kid Chaos taking that.
They did.
So now a lot of people brackets is fucked up. And I'm sure a lot of people
about it.
Listen, and I'm sure a lot of people brackets is gonna be fucked up next week. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing about a bracket, because it's like boxing. Whoever's the better fighter that night, that's who wins, man. You dig what I'm saying?
What they said?
Said Chaos should have won. I had KC winning. I'm tight.
I don't think that Kid Chaos
won.
Like
most writers won't win in the room. They went on cam.
Ghost Writers? Okay, heard you. What are you talking about? Be specific.
Easy. Is it a whole different writing process? It's not. It's. I mean, yeah, because it's like because usually, you know, I do either 1 round 5 minutes or like 3 rounds 3 minutes. So I usually have an extra like minute and a half to like space shit out to like talk to people. But now it was just like 2 minutes. So now I got like straight to the point. I honestly think that this made me a better battle rapper, being that they had to put a time limit on it. Now I can see what I can get straight to the point like so much faster. You dig what I'm saying? It's like now it's like, all right. Yeah, so now it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, boom. No, I mean, I think that, you know, I had to take out a lot of filler. You mean like some of the shit that I wanted to like have a convo with them, I had to like shorten it up. So yeah, I think the writing process was different, but it was better. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know.
He said the right thing.
What? It's almost like a trial and error, though. At that point, it may be too late once you figure it out. That's why it's tough.
Right. Exactly, Mark. It's a balance that you got to figure it out. That's why I said maybe some guys were putting this too early.
No, I don't think it was putting this too early. I think it's like this. If you're used to writing like me, I'm used to writing 3.
Sick was too early.
Listen, I'm used to writing like 3-minute rounds, 3.5.
Hey, you're seasoned.
So if I write 3.5, that means I got a minute and a half of shit that I can take out. So now out of that 3.5 minutes, I gotta pick the best 2 minutes out that 3.5. I don't think I don't think people was too late, because we all have had past histories. Everybody in this tournament ain't brand new.
Right.
So everybody had.
But it's still levels, whether they're brand new or not. It's still levels. Like, and I just feel like when $25,000 is on the table, and still I feel like as viewers, even though we don't have anything to do with it, and we get to watch like history being made for free,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Still, we still want to be entertained, and I feel like 2 of those battles were below par. Like, they were not URL quality, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because moving forward, it's just gonna make us pick and URL pick make the standards correct. But
I mean, listen, it all depends on how you feel. It all depends on, like, are you gonna be? Don't think Sick was too early. Those rounds beat everybody but Jay and Lou.
What?
No. Listen, I don't think Sick was trash either.
I don't think that Sick was trash, but I don't think that was okay. So let me be clear. I don't think that Sick is a trash battle rapper. Right. I feel like whatever he brought tonight was not what the fuck he was supposed to bring tonight. Not one of those rounds. Period.
I think this is about.
What are we talking about here? We're talking about $25,000. He didn't bring not one round that was worth $25,000. Period. We're not gonna do that.
Babe,
we're not gonna do that.
Babe, this is about bars.
Yeah, it is.
This is about
and he was really kind of basic. We're not doing that.
As we've been seeing with these quarantine battles and these sterilized battles, that shit might look different because a person who can really rap,
right? You
have to really rap.
Right. So I don't gotta accept what the fuck y'all accept, because y'all accept regular shit. I'm not regular. I'm not, because he's talking about a Sick. Sick was alright.
No, he was alright though.
Alright.
Yeah, he wasn't trash.
I respect it, and I'm happy that he made it here. You understand what I'm saying? But we're not gonna do that.
Who had a $25,000 round? Lou and Kid Chaos. I think Lou and Kid Chaos was. Even though they was battling each other,
I feel like Lou Castro came like he wanted to win $25,000. Castro
came like he wanted to
win.
That's
what I feel. I feel like Luke.
But I think Kid Chaos came too. I think if it was a crowd, I think that battle would have been judged so much differently. It would have went to the fans.
Kid Chaos came as well, like he really wanted it.
Somebody said Jay didn't actually bring 25 either. It was just fire enough, but it wasn't 25.
I agree.
I agree with you.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Who had 20? Yeah. I mean, I agree. But are y'all giving us like the right? Are y'all judging us as like top tier? Or y'all judging us like as the Surfs and the Hollows? Because you got to understand that a lot of people. We basically all knew when it comes to like the URL brand,
right? But I don't feel like we should be excluding y'all from anything. I think that we should
no. But judging you guys
regular.
But you got to understand that even the Hollows and the Surfs and the Arsenals, they all had their beginning stages.
Of course.
So they wasn't as good as they was now.
Right. Everybody grows and develops and gets better.
Right. So what they're looking for is talent. Who's going to be the next one now? Even the person who lost was like Luke Castro and Kid Chaos. Kid Chaos will be back,
right?
Because he was fired.
Yeah, he is fired.
You dig what I'm saying? Like he didn't slack.
No, he didn't at all.
So it's like, all right, and then you got Sick. He's going to come back.
He has to come back. He's good enough. His presence is good enough. It just. There's a standard. I just feel like if there's this much money on the table and
somebody say, they judging us top tier because 25.
Right, but that's what I'm trying to say. Money. Not only that, guys, they had 90 days. Let's really think about it. They had 90 days to write 2-minute rounds. 90 days to write 2-minute rounds?
Somebody said, but everybody is fucking fire minus the stumbles and chokes.
Everybody's fire.
Somebody said, no, I'm not judging you on those levels. The tourney is just enough for y'all.
90 days to write 2 minutes rounds. Come on.
No, listen, man. I think everybody will listen, man. It's like this. Everybody, like I said, everybody rap different though. Everybody was different in this genre. Everybody kept saying, yo, Real Sick gonna win if Jay choked. Jay didn't choke, so he won. Right?
A prepared Jay Nightwing.
The only surprise factor was Kid Chaos versus Lou versus Lou. But once it was no crowd involved, it's like, okay.
Damn, I wonder how that would have looked, Kid Chaos with Lou, when Lou Castro with a crowd. I really wonder how that would have looked.
Squeako beating Your Honor, but being that he choked, you got to give that round to him. And then it's like, you know, so, all right, so you mean he know.
Squeako choking, I would like to speak to him about that, or you interview him and understand where that was at, because it could have been the pressure.
Right, I could call
it. Could have been the pressure, you know what I'm saying? I really want to hear his side of that, because that was disappointing, and I know that probably like hurt him on the inside parts, because damn.
But, you know, besides that, I enjoyed it. I think that this class needs to be shown. I think that, you know, because even and I know a lot of other fans complained about, okay, it's the same cars, just different people. You dig what I'm saying? Now you got a whole fresh 16 that can actually battle some of these other. You dig what I'm saying? So and then you got the Crucible that's coming up next. So you're gonna have another 8 to 16 people there. So now it's gonna be battles versus battles versus battles for the top tier. So now we can get kind of fresh. You dig what I'm saying? Like shit. But I think I think our side is gonna be so crazy, man. I think our side is gonna be crazy. I think everybody from our side seeing what happened like today. I even got Don going back in and like changing. You know what I'm saying? Because he can write like quick. Me, I just don't.
Don doesn't have. I don't know about his delivery. Delivery is gonna mean a lot in these 2 minutes. You know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna see. I just don't feel like he raps better than you, Don Marino.
No,
but I feel like we should be judging you guys on the same standard, like someone said in the comments, as everybody else, because it is $25,000 involved. I feel like it should be worth $25,000. I feel like we should get that battler.
The only person that should be mad on the left side right now is Pat.
Yeah, I think Pat
he's the only person that should actually be mad. I think everybody else knows that they fucked up enough to. You know.
I'm sorry. I think that Pat really deserved that. I think that Pat showed us something that he never even showed us before, because we wasn't even expecting Pat to do what he did. I'm sorry. If y'all watch Gunpowder Pat, he had everything against him. Everything that he uses to work in his favor in battles was not there.
But everybody got Don beating me.
Hey, because this is battle rap niggas fucking dick eat, wave ride. Y'all just group together. Y'all group together and y'all get fans, like y'all just get like little kids in high school, and then y'all group together and like what y'all like and forget about everything because niggas is followers.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'm fired, man.
You know you fired.
I'm fired. This shit about to be, I'm about to really talk to this nigga's soul, man. I just want y'all to understand that, like, so when y'all see this, don't let these niggas jerk me, dog. Don't let these niggas jerk me, because I'm going to be talking to
Make sure y'all tune in that
day. Y'all got to tune in next Saturday, man.
Make sure y'all tune the fuck in.
4 o'clock.
For real.
I'm probably going to go second, so I'll probably be going on like 4:30.
Yeah, babe.
I want to talk to the soul, man.
Anything else you want to add? Because I think that we had pretty much said everything we had to say.
No, it was a good event, man. I'm glad they actually pushing other folks, because I know a lot of people been complaining about, it's just the same card, just reverse, everybody battling each other. Now this actually gives y'all an extra 16 people, and then when the Crucible come, how many other people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to come out. It's just going to be like different cards now. Like, y'all actually gonna see different people pop up and shit, because the people who even lost is still
gonna be
there. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, this 16 is like the new class. So if y'all, you know what I'm saying, this tournament is just to see who's the best of the new class. Whoever wins this is gonna be like lit. I'm winning this, y'all, so I'm gonna be lit. So tune in to me, man.
Is gonna be
man,
lit.
Tune in, man. Y'all know I'm about to talk this shit to this nigga, man. I'm about to talk this shit.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. This was an exciting weekend. I'm happy for battle rap.
And the battles was like this, so I know that, it was only an hour and a half. So anybody that looked at this know the next week's only gonna be an hour and a half. There's 4 battles. It's gonna be quick.
I'm happy for you, babe. You came like for this past, like, it was just like this for you. Like, you really worked and put that fucking work in for this shit.
Cause I'm fired.
I know you fired. Oh, you really worked your way up to the motherfucking top. I like that shit when niggas work their way up. Oh, I am. But anyway, bye guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell just in case you want to see our blogs right away. We're gonna be talking shit for sure a whole lot this week since the battles are coming up.
I'm winning this joint. But win or lose, we're gonna go live. We're gonna be talking
Easy
about
battles.
it. Make sure y'all tune in
coming up
next Saturday on Caffeine. Easy to block Captain versus Don Marino. We about to get this shit popping, and y'all about to see me kick this nigga ass. You hear me? It's Gutter City. Subscribe to the channel and all that.
Yay, we're done. That was a lot of